I remember April 14th, 1935. This dust storm blowed up. And a whole bunch of us was standing just outside of town, and we watched this dust storm come up like the Red Sea closing in on the Israel children. Anyway, we stood there and watched this son of a gun come up. I'm a telling you, it got so black when that thing hit. We run into the house. All the neighbors had congregated in different houses around the neighborhood. We sat in a little old room. It got so dark, you couldn't see your hand before your face. You couldn't see anybody else in the room. You could turn on an electric light bulb. Good strong electric light bulb in a little room. And that electric light bulb hanging in the room looked just about like a cigarette a-burning. That was all the light you could get out of it. Well, we got to talking, and a lot of people in the crowd that was religious minded, pretty well up on the scriptures. They said, boys, girls, friends, relatives, this is the end. This is the end of the world. People ain't been living right. Human race ain't been treating each other right. Some people are robbing other people different ways. Fountain pens, guns, having wars, and shooting around and killing each other. And so, the fella that made up this world perked up this dust storm. There's never been anything like it in the whole history of the world. Even the old timers that have been around 50 years said they'd never seen anything like it to even compare with. They said, yep, that's right. Somebody has robbed somebody. Some of us out here about to starve to death. Others spend $5,000 or $6,000 on a little party at night. Some lose $5,000 or $10,000 across a gambling table at night. And just nicely ain't been living right. And so this dust storm is the end of the world. And their conversation run about like that. About what is right and what is wrong. And they kindly wondered whether they'd done right. And I was hoping they had. Because the time had come when the river was there to cross. And they said, so long, it's been good to know you. Let her come. Dust storm hit and it hit like thunder. Dusted us over and it dusted us under. Blocked out the traffic and blocked out the sun, and straight for home all the people did run. They said so long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. This dusty old dust is getting my home, and I've got to be drifting along. Lovers sat in the dark and they sparked. They hugged and they kissed in that dusty old dark. They sighed and they cried and they hugged and they kissed. Instead of marriage they talked like this. They said so long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. This dusty old dust is getting my home, and I've got to be drifting along. Telephone rang and it jumped off the wall. That was the preacher a-making his call. Said, look at the shape the world is in. I've got the cut prices on salvation of sin. He said, so long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. This dusty old dust is getting my home, and I've got to be drifting along.